like really loud. That's why I was loud. Full power engines. Full power engine. Full power to engines. Oh, it's because I'm here. Okay. Also trying out VA to see how it goes. So I already explored everything below me. Let's go to something here. See how this goes. Hopefully it's not too loud. The Jim Rome Show is started now. Jim Rome Show. Full power to engine. Charge FSD. Charge FSD. Trying to get voice attack to like work a little bit properly. Making sure that the sounds are all good. Hello. So add a new voice up VA. That's yeah, that's kind of to be expected. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Charge FSD.
Booting frame shift drive.
Do 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 do.
Frame shift drive updated. Jumps remaining en route, 133. Next jump destination, EOL Pro TBRC 19-50. Frame shift drive ready for next jump.
I feel that. Oh, you're good. Um, okay, so he just did basic and probably didn't do footfall. Yeah, that's because none of them are. Okay, it's easy enough.
All bodies discovered in this system.
Nice. Charge FSD. Charge FSD.
Initiating frame shift protocol.
I'm just gonna say, what's
Frame
the end
shift
game?
guidance calibrated. Jumps to destination, 132. Next system en route, EOL Pro LOHD 10-225.
Okay.
Discovered all bodies in this system. Frame shift drive ready.
Yeah. Charge FSD.
Charging frame shift drive. Frame shift drive calibration updated. Jumps remaining en route, 131. Next jump destination, EOL Pro CULC 22-92. All bodies discovered in this system. Frame shift drive ready for charge.
Charge FSD.
Preparing frame shift drive.
That voice attack. It's so nice.
Frame shift guidance updated. Jumps to end of route, 130. Next jump destination, EOL Pro IFUB 46-1.
Okay.
Frame shift drive ready.
Nitrogen carbon dioxide, nice.
All bodies discovered in this system.
Too biological. Not Strava. I don't care. Charge FSD.
Charging frame shift drive. Frame shift drive calibration updated. Jumps to end of route, 129. Next system, EOL Pro QCPB 49-55. Frame shift drive ready for next jump.
You can see bodies. One biological, two geological. Haven't seen that in a while.
All astronomical bodies found for system, EOL Pro IFUB 46-1.
Charge FSD.
Frame shift protocol initiated.
Really? Get it. You want your chippy?
Frame shift guidance updated. Jumps to destination, 128. Next system, EOL Pro NXEC 26-7.
All bodies.
Frame
Let's go.
shift cooldown complete.
Egregious inclination. Nice. Nice body with rings. It's going perpendicular. Just about perpendicular to the median plane. There we go.
All bodies found for system, EOL Pro QCPB 49-55. All astronomical bodies discovered for system, EOL Pro QCPB 49-55.
Charge FSD.
Preparing for frame shift. Frame shift guidance calibrated. Jumps to end of route, 127. Calibrated for next system en route, EOL Pro MXEC 26-236. Frame shift cooldown complete.
say how many non-Americans do you know that don't have guns?
Found all bodies in the EOL Pro NXEC 26-7 system.
It's a very American thing. We don't want them bugs. We don't like the Thargoids.
Initiating frame shift charge.
Yeah, everyone was doing it years ago. They got their money and they got out.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the
Frame
small
shift guidance updated. Jumps to end of route, 126. Next system, EOL Pro TLCD 13-1218. FSD cooldown complete.
I wouldn't know. I would not know. I'd basically just be whoever's running the ops at that point. It's like there's only a handful of people that actually actively run these ops. And most of them are Central Time, and most of them are working 9 to 5s. I mean, just get into exobiology until everyone gets on, and you can still make your money and like have your cake and eat it too. This is really something. It's blind. Yep, I'm just blind. Right, any ship's the proper
All
ship.
bodies discovered in this system.
The only thing you need is just the suit. Charge FSD.
Charging frame shift drive.
The world is your oyster. You make it of what you want.
Frame shift guidance updated.
Going to a
Jumps
neutron
to
star.
destination, 125. Calibrated for next system en route, Kylo Asli PFXC 2-159.
48.
FSD cooldown complete.
Grab your popcorn. Really cool one. Rocky body, ew. Rocky body, ew. Rocky body, ew. Rocky body, ew. Ooh, something. Ammonia rich. Okay, so D1218C4, D1218C4. The hell is this system?
Discovered all bodies in this system.
This is gonna be a hot second. This is just a honk and go. C4. Okay, so that. Easy enough. Full power systems. So it does.
Hardpoints are already stowed.
Full power system. Oh, at least we got Stratum. Why doesn't this want to work?
WGU has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over, and because we can accelerate, I finished very quickly. With WGU, you can start whenever.
Learn more today.
Full power systems.
Frame shift drive ready for charge.
Deploy-
FSD inactive.
Deploy
Mass lock
landing
present.
gear.
Landing couplers extended.
I was gonna say, I do have Skittles in my mouth.
Landing complete. Ship is clear of mass lock.
This is either teal or emerald. Green.
FSD inactive. Mass lock detected. Landing complete, bringing thrusters offline. Mass lock inactive. FSD offline. Mass lock active. Touchdown complete, bringing thrusters offline.
You could have desynced and
Ship is clear
de-instanced.
of mass lock. Frame shift drive offline. Mass lock active. Landing coupling retracted. Free of mass lock. Initiating frame shift charge. Frame shift drive calibrated. Jumps to end of route, 125. Next system, Kylo Asli PFXC2-159.
Charge FSD.
Frame shift drive now charging. Frame shift guidance calibrated. Jumps to end of route, 124. Next system, Kylo Asli KQXD1-323. All astronomical bodies found for system, Kylo Asli PFXC2-159.
Charge
Frame
FSD.
shift drive ready. Charging FSD. Frame shift drive calibration updated. Jumps remaining en route, 123. Next system en route, Kylo Asli RULB 10-20. Frame shift drive ready. All bodies discovered for the Kylo Asli KQXD1-323
Charge
system.
charge FSD.
Frame shift protocol initiated. Frame shift guidance updated. Jumps to end of route, 122. Next system, Kylo Asli AFN a 26-1. Frame shift drive ready.
Thank you.
All bodies discovered in this system.
Charge FSD.
Frame shift drive, charging. Frame shift drive guidance updated. Jumps remaining en route, 121. Next jump destination en route, Kylo Asli EKOC 7-2. FSD cooldown complete. All bodies found for system, Kylo Asli AFN a 26-1. All astronomical bodies discovered for system, Kylo Asli AFN a 26-1.
Charge FSD.
Frame shift protocol initiated. Frame shift guidance calibrated. Jumps to destination, 120. Next system, Kylo Asli FVMC 8-302. All bodies discovered for the Kylo Asli EKOC 7-2 FSD cooldown complete.
Charge FSD.
Charging frame shift drive. Frame shift drive calibrated. Jumps to destination, 119. Next system en route, Kylo Asli ZJJ a 42-1. Frame shift drive ready for next charge.
Jesus, 25 bodies. set that up. Charge FSD.
Preparing for frame shift. Frame shift drive updated. Jumps to destination, 118. Next system, Kylo Asley HHNB 23-74. Frame shift drive cooldown complete.
Really?
Discovered all bodies in this system.
That's stupid. Charge FSD.
Preparing for frame shift.
I am throttled up.
Frame shift drive coordinates updated. Jumps to end of route, 117. Next jump destination, Kylo Asley MTJB 25-21.
Kyle S. It's funny.
Frame shift cooldown complete.
Give me a second. Do this. Mm.
Discovered all bodies in the Kylo Asley HHNB 23-74 system. Initiating frame shift charge. Frame shift drive calibration updated. Jumps to destination, 116. Calibrated for next system en route, Kylo Asley WZOD6-860. Discovered all bodies in the Kylo Asley MTJB 25-21 system. Preparing for frame shift.
Ooh, good transfer. That's funny.
Frame shift drive guidance updated. Jumps to end of route, 115. Calibrated for next system en route, Kylo Asley KPTC 18-79.
50 bodies? What the fuck?
FSD cooldown complete.
Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with that.
Frame shift drive now charging. Frame shift drive calibrated. Jumps to destination, 114. Next jump destination en route, Kylo Asley NVRC 19-94. Frame shift drive ready for next charge.
Okay, good night. Get some distance away. Could be an earth like here. There could be.
All bodies discovered for system, Kylo Asley KPTC 18-79.
Charge FSD.
Preparing frame shift drive.
How about a Discord real quick?
Frame shift guidance calibrated. Jumps to destination, 113. Next jump destination en route, Kylo Asli MUCB 43-4. Frame shift drive cooldown complete.
Probably gonna call it once I'm done scanning this, oh, come on. We'll see. I mean, the coolest thing that I found so far out towards Colonia upgrade is that thumbnail of the of that white dwarf and pulsar orbiting each other like four light seconds apart. Right now I'm just doing mass exploration. Looking for stratum, looking for money, looking for a little bit of everything. Anything for the credit farm. Have you been, Upgrade? Or how you doing? I've also discovered multiple black holes that have my name on them. And plenty of neutron stars. But I'm also going like 1200 light years. Oh yeah. Elite's a game that like I come back to. It's a game that I can just turn my brain off. And it's just relaxing, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm surprised of how like vested the Elite community is ever since like the resurgence of Thargoids and like AX combat and everything. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, I've gotten more views just by doing what my friends would consider a dead game than playing like League or any.
NVRC-19-94 all astronomical bodies discovered for system. Kylo Asli NVRC-19-94.
Like compared to like League or COD or anything like that. Charge FSD. Charge FSD.
Preparing for frame shift.
Like, everyone has like their game that they can just like relax and just turn their brain off and just go for hours. Like this and Warframe are like my go-to. For my girlfriend it's probably Stardew Valley.
Updated. Jumps to destination 112. Next jump destination Kylo Asli URXB 45-7.
And like all the add-ons and like third-party tools that you can use for this game is just insane.
Discovered for the Kylo Asli MUCB 43-4 system. FSD cooldown complete.
Like what you hear talking in the background is voice attack. Charge FSD.
Frame shift drive charge initiated.
So you can kind of play hands-free, which is really nice. But I wouldn't recommend it. Just because, you know, it's kind of hard to control your ship with your voice.
Frame shift drive updated. Jumps to destination 111. Next system, Kylo Asli EKSB 48-4.
I've seen a lot of things with Star Citizen, but like I'm too embedded with Elite to really to really hop over.
Initiating frame shift charge.
Like, this is my jam. This is my go-to. I'm not gonna reteach myself on a whole different HOTAS and everything else. Well, not HOTAS, but I don't use HOTAS. But like a whole another like control scheme and everything else and whatnot. But that's just me being basically
Frame
30
shift
years
drive
old.
calibration updated.
Oh yeah,
Jumps remaining en route 110. Next
like
system, Kylo
there's
Apple
people in here that
25-131.
only do Expo. There's people in here that Jesus
Frame shift drive cooldown
Christ.
complete.
All those little ants just popped in. How close is that? So 3 geologics. Yeah, like I don't knock anyone for the games that they play because that's not me. If you play a game that you like, fuck it. Shoot your shot, do your thing. Don't judge me based on what I play, because I'm not gonna do that to you. But people are stupid, people are weird. Is a trinary system? Okay. Oh. How's your day going, Upgrade? Pretty good. I don't know if I asked you. Oh yeah, I have. I just like half tired, like still trying to get my sleep schedule back on track from this past weekend. The one thing I do like about like all this discovery stuff that you can now do is you can actually make an absolute metric ton
All
of money
bodies found in this system.
just by doing exobiology and exploration. Charge FSD.
Frame shift drive charge initiated.
I don't need more than that, but like an energy drink or something. I think on Friday night to Saturday morning, I fell asleep at, I believe, 8 o'clock in the morning and woke up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I kind of get myself back on track for Saturday night to Sunday. And then I had to go to bed for midnight to wake up for 7:30, 8 o'clock. Working a 9 to 5 during, the weekdays, and then working a 8 o'clock until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekends is, I don't want to say taxing, but it really throws my sleep schedule off. Metal content world. There's a water world in here. Metal content world. I'm looking for biologics. All I want is biologics. It is. It's the perks of working at a college bar. Doing that for 9 years, your sleep schedule just gets foobarred beyond all belief. Like, it is actually quite painful. Like, not physically painful, but going from one side of the spectrum to the other. Hey, there we go. 85 atmospheres. Let's go scan that whenever we're done. Earth-like world? Nope. Nope. Those are just icy bodies. I got tricked. Oh, 2 water worlds. Nice. That should get me first discovery on that. And first, detailed surface scan. Would be a nice little,
All bodies
paycheck.
discovered for system. Kylo Asley ELHC 25-131.
But upgrade. The funny thing is that's not actually the worst that I've ever worked. Do you have to go down with the... no. I just use the detail surface scanner. You cannot land on planets that have very thick atmospheres. As of yet. I don't know if they're going to be changing that with colonization, but I would not know. Yeah, but my work schedule was doing Wednesday through Saturday, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from 8 to 2 in the morning, and having to work the morning job right after getting home. So I come home, I get like 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, and just do it all over again. It was absolutely brutal. I was gonna say, for like the detail surface scanner, those are just like ship purchases that you can do. Like what I did with this is is a far spectrum scanner where I can like look at bodies that are like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of light seconds away just based off their of their emissions. It's pretty neat. And then I got to go back into here. Oh, colonization, yeah, that's coming out soon. That's coming out the 26th? Which should be nice. Apparently you'll be able to make whatever whatever systems that aren't occupied into your own systems. There we go. And you can tell they're all first discoveries based because of the fact that it's not named. Like there's no like first discovered by, so that means I would be the first discovered. Well, the first one to discover. Which is nice. Time to activate Soko. Super Cruiser Overcharge. Excuse me. Gotta make dinner soon. Because the wife is coming home in about an hour. Just wanted to like just do like a quick little stream. I think just in the last 2 weeks I've put in like 65, 70 hours in this game just from like the weekend. And this ship is the Mandalay. It is a ship that I basically spent $12 on. But it's worth every penny because it's one of those ships where it was a incentive. Like it's basically like I pre-ordered the ship, but I got it like 4 months early before it actually was supposed to come out. Because that's how they were doing like some of the newer ships. Like the Mandalay was one, the Cobra Mark V is one of them, and then like the Python Mark II got added, and I think they get put into the game physically after 2 to 4 months, and this ship came out, I want to say end of October/November. But as you can tell,
Frame shift guidance updated.
the jump
To destination.
the jump range on this
109.
is just
Next
absolutely
system in
crazy.
Kylo Asley XUHB 5432.
It kind of looks like one of the ships from Guardians of the Galaxy, especially with the rear engines. It's super light. It's one of the best ships in the game. Like in my opinion, it can hold its own in combat surprisingly well. Charge FSD.
Frame shift drive now charging.
Like there's all sorts of ships that are in the game now. I know for Frontiers, that's right, not Frontiers. I was thinking of Destiny for a second. I know for Trailblazers, which is basically the colonization update name that's coming out, they're going to be adding in
Frame shift drive
a
calibrated.
pre-purchasable
Jumps to destination.
barge ship,
108. Calibrated for next system en route. Kylo Asley
Which would be
UGD 14-732.
really fun. Because we haven't had a large ship in like a couple years now.
Frame shift
It'd be
drive
cool if it
ready
was
for
like the
charge.
Anaconda Mark II. I won't do that. Yeah, like they're adding a whole bunch of stuff to this. It's actually like really fun now. And like I first started playing this game in like 2016. Unironically. It was probably like the Asp Explorer or like the Asp Scout. Like, was it an actual small ship or was it like in comparison like because I know the ship that I'm flying, the Mandalay, is a medium landing pad ship, which is actually pretty nice. You know, it's like I finally get back into this game. Like I re-downloaded this game about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and just started just going to town, like on everything, just
All bodies discovered.
relearning everything.
Kylo Asley XUHB
I'm gonna reteach
5432.
myself,
System.
but I recommend it again for anyone.
Frame shift drive.
And it's also free on Amazon. Oh, sorry, it's free off at Twitch if you have a Amazon Prime account.
Frame shift drive coordinates updated. Jumps to destination, 107. Next jump destination en route, Kylo Asli KEZB 58-18.
Oh yeah. I gotta show you like how far out I am. 52 bodies. God
Frame
damn.
shift cooldown complete.
Yeah. So this is where I'm at. That's where I want to go. Like over in this arm. But where we start out is over here. Like currently Sol is 24,000 light years away. And the current system that I flew to is Colonia. It's probably one of the coolest systems. Just because it's all located inside this wonderful nebula. Oh, and like this Mandalay does not get hot, which is just absolutely insane. There's 52 of them. Fuck. I'm not ready for this. That's a water giant. Okay. Oh, nice. It's really neat. Oh yeah, like the ships that just keep on coming out are just insane. Give me another. I don't want ones with rings. I want ones that I can land on. Like you can make a couple million just by doing exploration, but if you want to tie exobiology into it, then you can just get even more. But exobiology basically requires Odyssey to be able to do. It's a little bit of a paywall, but if you get first footfall on a planet that has biologicals, you get like 7 times the amount. Like I'll show you with this once I'm done scanning everything. Because what I'm looking for is stratum, and stratum by itself is only found. Well, the stratum that I'm looking for is on high metal content worlds. Oh, yeah, high metal content worlds. And it would show a biological sign instead of a geological. Like these are all geologically active, while the other ones are biologically active. Okay, so you can do it. Do exobiology. I like exobiology because I like I've never really liked anti-Xeno, but that's just me. Uh Not creatures, but you have the idea, right? Like once I'm done scanning, I will kind of show you. Granted, a lot of people give Frontier a lot of shit for this because it's all the same like cookie cutter
All bodies discovered for the Kylo Asley UBBD 14-732 system.
like I'll show you in a second. Let's get the gravity well. Slow down a hair and then loop back around. That would have been bad. Yeah, that was probably what Guardian Tech that you were going for or whatnot. Like engineering has been streamlined so greatly. Like engineering's now like an absolute breeze. Oop, nope. And you can like specify which ones you wanna hunt for. So basically like that spot where it's tracking is basically once I land, I'm gonna have to call it for the stream and get dinner ready after I kind of show you what's going on with this. I'm try to land in like a nice yeah, it's a life heat map. The darker spots are basically like where things are a lot more concentrated. And you can only drop in spots where it's like flat, as you can tell. And you can't enter in from the orbital zone. Yeah. I was gonna say, like I'm gonna get like one of them scanned in. Like regardless.
Frame shift cooldown complete.
Like I'll show you.
SD inhibited. Ship is mass locked. Landing couplers extended.
Like those patches right there, that's all bacteria. Okay. And you see those things off in the distance, where it looks like stalks coming out of the ground. That's all Tubus.
High mass interference cleared.
And since I made first footfall, anything that I discover on here is going to be 7 times the price. And the little scanner thing that I have in my hand is basically is like a special
FSD
like
charge prohibited.
tool
High
that
mass
comes
interference
with
present.
the suit. Like it comes with the Artemis suit. But basically you're just taking like DNA samples from like other planets and just selling them to whatever company will, like most if not all stations have somebody that can buy the data from you, and it takes 3 samples to get a full sample, and samples have to be anywhere between 300 meters to 500 meters all the way up to like maybe a kilometer apart depending on like the grouping size of like the colonies. Because if I try to go over and scan it, it'll say like insufficient, genetic diversity. And then I'll just happen to hop in my ship,
Frame shift drive offline.
fly like 300
Mass
meters
lock
out,
present.
and then scan the funnel 1. And I basically did bacteria for the whole planet. Just in this one area. Like right there. I think that's far enough away. I'll land at this one over here. I'm trying to hurry but not hurry. If that makes any sense.
Landing sequence complete.
Yep.
Free of mass lock.
And then to basically like find anything, you can just do the right click and it sends out a pulse. And then you'll do your final scan. And it'll do that. Bacterium discovered. You burn it into the coder and you basically have it on you, but if you do die, you lose all of your discoveries. So that's basically like the little rundown on how to do that.
Frame
Yep.
shift drive offline.
I was gonna say like,
Ship is mass locked.
say out. You can disembark out of the ship,
Mass lock cleared.
exit to the main menu, and relog back in. It'll just put you right back where you were. Yeah, that's what the Mandalay looks like. Mandalay's just nice and sexy. I play on solo just because it
Bootstrap
just...
System procedures started. Please stand by until startup completes.
Yes, voice attack. And then...
Ship diagnostics compiled.
And you just
Main
launch in.
module and component analysis.
Like, you can board it, you
Please
can do all
continue to
that.
stand by.
Yep.
Finalizing system bootstrap. 1 moment.
Mhm.
Startup procedures complete. Greetings Ultimate Gilly. Ready for action. FSD charge prohibited. Under mass lock.
And that's basically the gist of it. I want to see if I got the credit for the first discovery on that black hole. Because I'm pretty sure that I did.
Frame shift drive calibrated. Jumps to destination.
Yep, first discovered
105.
by Ultimate Gilly.
Next system en route. Kylo Asley WWAD 14-353.
That's nice. It's a nice looking system too. Ice world composed, like ice giants, gas giants, and then an atmospheric ice giant, all orbiting a black hole. Yep. And that's all I got for now. I gotta go prep dinner. But we'll talk to everyone later. Thank you, Upgrade, for hanging out and chatting. But I hope you have a good rest of your day or rest of your night, depending on where you are. And I gotta go. Adios.